Yeah, let me put this on you.
You get it? Find out, I guess.
Yeah, I think we got it. Yeah, we don't have time for this. We got a mystery box to open.
Yeah.
Which one are you gonna go with? This is crucial. Two
Man,
of the same one.
we got, yeah, but now the two different ones. We got box 390 and we got box 665.
Well, how mad are you gonna be if it's the same stuff in there?
Dude, it can't be the same stuff because they're two different boxes. Also,
It's
look
the
at the
same box.
stickers.
What do you mean it's a
The stickers are
different
in
box?
different positions.
The number's
too.
different. It's the same box.
Stickers are in different position. Yeah, but they're mother loads. It's the whole idea is 11 to 15 items, $80 value. Which I
guarantee you're gonna get 10 items in each.
Each one of these, it wouldn't be the first time somebody got 10 items. In
How much were these?
$45 a piece.
You spent $80 on this?
Well, no, that'd be $90. 45.
Oh,
a piece.
so you said buy one.
It was buy one get one 50% off. $60 to buy one, but it was like they took 15 off each of them. So I figured that's almost half. Listen, man, we're gonna find out. I kind of want to go with this one, but I think I'll open both of them.
No, you gotta open one. Then we'll save the other one for a different time. So which one are you gonna pick?
I'm gonna go with this one because it's got tape on 3 different sections. So
all right,
something about that suggests to me.
Bring that over here.
Man, we can't open both of them, man.
No, what's the? You gotta save some mystery for the next time because you're not gonna fish with everything in both of them today.
Yeah, but what if one of them has strike and the other one doesn't?
If you want something out of a mystery box,
yeah, fair enough.
You can't expect something. Then there's no mystery.
And it's just excitement of getting new stuff.
Man, you've seen the size of my tackle box. Where are we gonna keep all this stuff?
That's why I got my tackle box thing.
That little tiny plastic thing you had?
I don't know, man. It could be work. It could be good. Could be not. Who knows? Listen, that is a great gift I received. It was a gift, a great gift idea.
I see you kissing ass right now. No, I think it's pretty cool.
Box in a box, of course.
Wow.
I should have known this because I watched a video on these to try to get an idea of what box to buy because I was like trying to.
Which box? Oh, you mean
yeah? Because like other people buy boxes and then they unbox it, then you know what they get in their box. So then you might have an idea of what box you should be buying because you'll know what came in that box.
Sure.
Who knows? Listen, it's better than. Did you watch that YouTube video I sent you?
No, I didn't watch that.
Oh my God, dude! These guys spent $60 on these 2 boxes.
So did you.
And they, well, whoa! Yeah, nice little bull shard.
What you got there?
We got the bull shard.
Ooh, that thing's pretty sick.
Baby bull shard.
Baby, that thing's huge.
I feel like this could be good for
Show the
bass
camera.
we're
Right
going
close.
for. Baby bull shard.
That was my nickname.
From Triton Catch Co.
So that's like a crankbait, right? No, because the crankbait doesn't move, I don't think, right?
This, I don't know what these are called, but this is like kind of like that snake I have where it looks like it kind of swivels through the water.
Oh, yeah. That thing's pretty big.
But it's a little bit smaller than the snake, so it's probably more likely than the snake.
Yeah, your big 12-inch black snake you got.
Yep. We got a thing here to enter to see if we could win a boat. Enter this promo code and find out if you win a Stinger 175 fishing boat, Guggen Squad rods, and tons of other prizes. Valid only from January 1st to December 31st of 2022. Well, could have been a winner. We don't know.
Wow, so it doesn't sound like anyone's buying these.
Yeah, we got some Lake Fork trophy lures.
Ooh, there we go. Wait, what's up in the middle of these?
I think it's probably for movement. So it like.
Oh, it's like a pickle's gonna rip that thing right off.
Pickle. Yeah, pickle's gonna fuck shred that thing. Oh, language. Family channel.
Sorry to spit all over you.
Anyways, we got some. All right,
what else you got?
That's 2. Hyperelastics. Creation. So it's like little minnows or something.
Yeah. With some weighted hooks on there.
Yeah, and it got a little thing on it. The back tell you how to do it, I guess.
How to rig it.
How to rig it. You can jig head it. You can weighted hook it. You can weedless football jig. Got all the jigs.
Jig and jag.
Next one. We got a CT3. Oh, and that's probably the depth it goes. We got a little.
See, that's a crankbait.
We got crankbait, yeah, with a square bill. Got nice color on it. I feel like that's probably good for around here. They like the green stuff.
Yeah, I bought one of those like last year, but then I never
used it.
used it because everything was too weedy. We were fishing.
Yeah, let's give it a go. This is the Reaction Strike XRM 80. Limited edition color, by the way.
Limited edition.
Nice little color. It's got like green, like a light green with some black and then white, silver. A little red on it. Probably hard to tell, but it's got some good reflection action.
Another little crank. These things are big, man.
You think so? I don't know, man. I feel like these are the right size for the fish we're going for. Oh, this one's bright. Lipless crankbait. This is probably a little bit better. Uh-oh. I got turned around.
Have you ever used a crankbait before?
No.
No.
I'm more just a worm guy. But now I got a reason.
You're gonna have to be
now.
now.
I got a reason to use these things.
I got a reason to crank it.
Another little makes a little rattle. See that? I feel like you can talk while fishing because they're making baits with rattle in it.
That's true. Just gotta start singing to them.
Oh yeah. All right, now we got
You got a spinner?
swim jig. Yep.
Oh, that's not a spinner.
Excite baits. Just a swim jig, I guess. Oh, yeah, you probably put stuff right back here and it makes it more enticing.
I
I
think you just use
It's
it
a
like
nice
that.
little lime green color, or even like a bright green. Maybe a yellow green.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. It'll probably get lost on like the first cast, so.
I'll hold you to it.
Well, we'll find out. What the? Oh,
you got
hooks. I saw. That's
nice.
stickers.
Some 3-0 hooks. Those are nice and big. That'd be pretty
Huge. They huge.
Ooh,
Huge. Huge hooks.
huge.
Yeah, what else we got? Well, I'll just pull this bad boy out of here. So already, since get that out of the way, we got Catchco sticker. There's one.
Cool.
Here we go. Sakushi bug from 10,000 Fish, made with ultra durable, high buoyancy, stretch X plastic, 2.5 inches. Nice blue and then red as well. 2 different colors.
It's weird those fins on there are kind of short.
Might be just what we need.
Maybe that's what they like.
Yeah. Hey, listen, we're gonna find out today. Guggen Squad stuff. He's a spinner.
There's the spinner. See, that's what I thought the other one was. Guggen Squad.
Like a little gold and
God
silver.
damn it, flashing the hell out of me. There we go.
So, got that one. Not bad. Fishing tips and tricks.
Dibble.
Milespawn. There's a familiar name.
Oh yeah.
Nice 4 inchers. Probably put these on. That was another thing I saw was like people were talking about you combine some of these things.
Combine them.
Yeah, so like put like these two together.
Yeah.
And then it's supposed to like help. Something about where it makes like a damn train or something where it's got like multiple baits going on, so fish are a little more inclined for it. And then last one, Baby Fireworks Super Jig from Tightrope. Oh, yeah. So.
All right. How many items did you get? Is that it?
We got a little booklet in here.
I don't
I'll
think
probably
that
save
counts as
that
an
thing.
item.
We got some sort. Oh, this has a what's inside, so it tells you everything inside.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 items.
All right.
Or less.
Now it's at 11 to 15.
That's
so
true. All right.
we're in the money.
So what's the rule today? You got to only fish with what's in here?
Yeah, I'm gonna only fish with what's in here. And looking at these bad boys,
You're eyeing those up, aren't you? That's the most similar to Strike King worms that you got.
well, that's what I know what works. And
Well, they are garlic and salt impregnated.
Oh, impregnated.
It says impregnated, right?
Oh man, got some preggo action.
Garlic and salt impregnated.
Oh, it even shows you how to hook them. So like, cause I think that's probably why like it has like those. It's probably good because it has those little things on it. So.
All right, man.
Well,
it's Let's get out on the water.
Get out on the water. All right, welcome back, everybody. If you weren't paying attention the first, well, actually, I don't even know how this video is going to be edited. But
What are you saying right now?
I said, welcome back, everybody. So we're out here on the water again. We got the mystery tackle box, MOTHERLODE.
I got a head cold.
Yeah, this guy's got a fever of 103. Gonna fix that with some fishing.
All right, what are you gonna go with first is the real question.
I'm gonna go with crankbait.
You're gonna go with the crankbait first.
I don't really know how crankbaits work. Not really my style.
You know what you do is you
Just
crank it. You start cranking it. I'm sure you're good at cranking it.
So for everyone viewing, we got this CXV65 lipless crankbait. For those listening, it's got a nice little silver, really nice bright silver shine to it. Got a nice little fish eye, got a couple hooks on it. A little black top on the top of it. Not bad.
And I got strike kings.
Yeah, the man back behind me there is gonna be crushing it with the strike kings.
That man back behind me there. Are we good, baby?
All right. And what do you think? Cast, then take a sip, or sip?
Sure.
cast?
I guess you can cast. I've done all the paddling.
Oh, well. Let's see how this works. Biggest bass of my life.
A little windier than last time, huh?
Oh yeah.
We're gonna need a dead cat over these mics, I think.
Oh, probably. They held up pretty decently last time, although it was noticeable.
It was not. Wait, what?
It was noticeable.
What?
The wind.
The wind was noticeable?
Yeah, and the audio when it like kind of got a little gusty. It wasn't bad. Like.
Well, today's way windier, so.
Yeah. I'm just saying. I mean, they might hold up.
We're learning, man. We're figuring it out.
Yeah. When we need our dead cats, we'll get our dead cats.
A windsock for you. I don't even know. The thing that goes over the end of a mic.
Yeah.
So you don't hear the wind.
Oh, it's got like dual setup, so I can run it deep or I can run it shallow.
How do you do that?
You tie setup in the front for more shallow running depth or deeper running depth in the rear.
Oh, so there's different like hook points on that?
Yeah, so I'll try to swing it around so you can kind of see it.
Oh, I see there's one on his ass.
Yeah. So if you're trying to get that deep water.
Oh, so if you want it deep in his water.
Yep.
Gotcha. Yeah, it stays like today with this wind. It sucks having a damn canoe.
Hey, we got the anchor, man.
There's one person paddling.
Listen, man, I got a mystery box.
I gotta get my mystery box all set up, you know?
I got a mystery.
I don't know which of my mystery I'm gonna choose first.
This mystery box is gonna get covered in bass water.
What?
In bass water.
Bath water?
Bass.
Oh.
Bass
Can
water.
you enunciate?
Bass water.
The way you talk is a mystery.
'Cause apparently I have an accent.
A what?
Apparently I have an
kidding.
accent.
I don't understand your accent.
You want me to paddle?
Nah, you sit there and crank your bait.
Catch your fish for the mystery item?
So how many casts is it gonna take before you switch baits?
I don't know. Part of me was thinking, because since I have the time on the camera in front of me, that I should just kind of keep an eye on it, and since I have like maybe 6 or 7 usable like lures.
Why 6 or 7?
I'm
pretty sure you got a baker. Oh no, you have a dozen.
but it's
12.
like a dozen items, so I don't like there's hooks in there, so I don't know if I can count those. I feel like we're gonna be out here for maybe 2 hours,
approximately.
and I gotta just kind of get after it with like each one and test it. But the problem is then like I don't really know where the best location for each one is, because never used them on this. Like, I mean, Strike King, I know where a Strike King needs to go.
Where's that?
Anywhere. It'll catch a fish anywhere, man. For those who may be unaware, when you're fishing, you see your line start to tighten up a little bit. That's usually a sign of you probably have something going after it. And when you feel the rod kind of get a little tingly,
You feel your rod starting to get tingly?
Yeah.
It's time to crank it harder?
It's time to pull and basically land a monster bass.
Oh.
And so when you pull back, you're gonna feel some fighting because it's like it's not gonna come back.
You gotta just fight that feeling, you know?
Yeah, it's not gonna want to come back. You know, you're gonna have to fight and you're gonna have to crank it.
Yeah, you gotta fight and just keep cranking.
And
eventually you get there. There we go.
I lost that.
I thought you did too.
I didn't see the line at all. And I was
Hey man, you're all tangled up there.
just like that.
Wow, you sly dog, you.
Yeah, so I think I'll probably use this for another 5 minutes or so.
Fish? Oh, you got a fish. You? Do you?
Oh no, it feels loose.
That looks loose.
Oh no,
you got a fish!
a pig pickerel.
Oh, oh, look it! Oh
My God, I was concerned about the
my
line,
God.
and that concern came true. He was in the canoe though, so that counts.
it wasn't. He was outside the canoe. You gotta do a better job of getting him in the
He
boat.
was in the canoe. Well, the problem is, I feel like up front here, man, I'm at a bit of an odds, you know.
Dude, you actually, wow. Too bad you caught something, but also good thing you caught something, even though you just lost that.
Yeah. Of course, I lose the one thing that I was like excited about seeing it. Oh well.
I'll give it to you. I can't believe you had something.
Yeah.
I'm shocked.
I think I with the spinnerbait,
I don't know, man.
Guggen Squad
You can Google whatever you want.
spinnerbait.
That was right out in the open water, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, we need a better method for you to get them fish in the boat. Although it is hilarious when you're trying to get them in.
Yeah, man, it's tough because I can't come over the front because of where the GoPro is.
If I was you, I would just like pull up on it, like
Yeah, kind of like pulling maybe in like this.
kind of like I do, and like lift them up and into the boat, like
Yeah.
rather than like
Trying to
You're,
come
like,
over
trying to
here
do it
the
like this,
side,
like-
yeah.
it's freaking ridiculous.
Oh, I know. I saw
Yeah,
myself.
I know.
I saw myself.
Yeah, you've been seeing yourself on camera, looking ridiculous.
Spinnerbait. I think this is the first time I've ever used spinnerbait.
I like spinnerbaits.
So, kind of just tie a knot on here and hope to God it's a good knot. I'm not one for tying knots.
You know what
So.
they say? You can't tie a knot, tie a lot.
That's probably what I'm going to do here is just tie a whole bunch. Yeah, so still tying this on. I haven't got it cast off yet. This man's paddling, he's casting, he's doing everything. And I'm just over here looking like a buffoon.
Like a what?
Buffoon? What's your professional opinion on that?
About
Yeah.
what?
That knot.
Sure.
Is it not a knot?
I don't know. You'll find out.
Hey.
The first time you
Cast?
screw up and throw an awkward cast and it just snaps and goes flying, there'll be nothing funnier. Well, there was the test. As I was saying, there's the test. The first time you go to cast it, right in front of the boat. Surprised you didn't catch nothing. Oh my God, you got that thing strung right?
Yeah.
It already looks like you got a fish on there.
I think it's too heavy for this.
Oh, you think, huh? You're like, it's not that big. The thing's goddamn 10 inches long.
So for the people that didn't see it, oh shit. Oh no.
What'd you do? Yeah, see, you messed it up, didn't you? I could tell by the way you casted it. You, like, threaded it wrong.
No, I had it.
Oh, my freaking God.
Oh no.
You threaded it wrong, didn't you?
Yeah.
This guy. I asked him, you want me to put a swivel on there? No. I don't think I just need to tie a knot. I'll tie a knot.
King
I'll
of
tie
tying
a
knots.
knot.
Listen,
I'll
I'm
tie a knot.
not the king of tying knots.
I'm the king over here tying knots. I'll just do it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. What's the worst thing that could happen? What could possibly go wrong? Smacks the water, scares all the fish.
Dude, they like noise. I'm telling you.
They like noise?
Yeah,
Well,
man.
we make enough of it.
I got Like way too much noise. All right, so you know what? I'm gonna put the Guggen Squad equipment.
Oh, now you're gonna switch?
I'm gonna put that back just because
That sounds like
something in my gut tells me that that's not it, and
that's not it. That's not it.
also, I'd rather just give this to somebody who's a Guggen fan. I'm gonna put it away. I mean, Guggen Squad. I mean, I feel like I can't be going Guggen Squad. You know, like I'm a Strike King guy. Shout out to Strike King.
Well, then why'd you get a mystery box?
Because I wanted something from Strike King.
Oh man, I hope the Strike King's in this mystery box.
Yeah, man.
If you want Strike King so bad, don't use the mystery box.
Well, you know. All right. I'm going to go for the Reaction Strike XRM 80. This is a limited edition color, mind you, so it's probably worth $80. Like, it's worth the whole box alone.
Really?
Who knows? Dude, when I saw a couple videos on these boxes, like trying to get an idea of what you get, I kid you not, these people were like excited. Like they knew every single thing they got in the box. Like they're like, oh, this is such a, oh man, look at this. Oh man, look at this. And I was just sitting there
That's not us.
I'm like,
that is not who we are.
I'm like,
we don't know not one thing about fishing.
I know how to.
That's not true, but like
we know the basics of catching fish.
I know where to cast, how to cast. I don't know 10,000 lures to use.
Yep.
I feel like if the fish are biting, the fish are biting. That's just my opinion anyway.
Oh yeah. So.
Because you see these guys with their $10,000 boats and their $3,000 equipment. And they drive by us on the canoe and they go, hey, you had any luck? We'll be like, yeah, we got like 3 pickerel and like 2 bass. They're like, huh, we only got 1 bass. Wow.
Yeah.
How's all that stuff working out for you?
Yeah.
Sure, your back's not sore like ours and your ass doesn't hurt. Whatever. We're catching more fish.
Just to clarify, the ass hurting is only because these seats are hard plastic.
Yes, it takes 10 minutes for me to get out of the boat to warm my knees up. Whatever. Who cares?
So the line originally was coming through one of those little poles you'll see, like the angled poles that kind of brace the hoop that you got to go through. So I was an idiot and decided not to check that. I just saw the string came at the end and I was just like, good enough. And that left me with a Guggen Squad nightmare. Or maybe not a Guggen Squad nightmare, but that left me with a line nightmare with a giant piece of Guggen Squad equipment.
You like saying Guggen Squad, don't you?
Dude, it does. It just kind of rolls off the tongue. Not like Strike King.
It rolls off the tongue. Guggen Squad?
Guggen Squad, man. Guggen. It just rules. God, I just want to cast this, but I know yeah, I can't be casting this out. This knot is terrible. I don't know how people tie knots.
You gotta tie the Palomar knot.
What's a Calamar knot?
Palomar knot.
Palomar.
Palomar. Like Carson Palomar knot.
I can't honestly say I'm not too familiar with that.
You're not too familiar with it? Sounds like you're not too familiar with any knots.
That is not true. I know. I don't really know any knots, so you're right. All right, I'm gonna do swivel. Fuck. Sorry, family channel. Family channel.
Do you want me to put a swivel on there? Is what you're saying?
Yeah. Do you want me to pass this back to you, or you think you can hand me that swivel without losing it? And I'll paddle this a little bit further over.
Paddle us into that middle a little bit. Yeah, hand me that thing. Christ almighty, you've been trying to tie a knot for 3 hours.
Yep. It's been a while, man. This goddamn line. Oh.
You got it through all the right spots here now? Give me some.
Oh, here.
Oh my God.
I was gonna give you some slack, man, but then all of a sudden.
I'm pulling on it. You got me no slack.
Oh. You got enough slack?
You're gonna have a big rat's nest. Flip that thing over. Other way. Wait a minute. You got it sprung through there, right? Okay. Jesus.
You want the whole pole?
You want the whole rod? You want the whole Guggen Squad?
Do you want me to give you the Guggen Squad pole? Well, while we're, this gentleman's so kind as to tie a knot and put a little swivel on there, This is
Did everyone time that? That took me literally
the
12 seconds.
Look how nice and clean she is. She got some good color action to her. I
You
don't even want to toss this in. This is a work of art.
Are you cranking it up there?
Oh, I'm cranking, baby. Cranking bait it.
Do you know how to put anything on a swivel, or do you need me to do that too?
I'm a little rusty since the last swivel I had got eaten. But I think I know what I'm doing.
Wow, we got really far with that paddling.
I wasn't sure where you wanted to go, man. I thought we just wanted to get out here in the middle.
Yeah, you're right.
We don't know where the
I'm
bass
just
are,
messing around. But also, why didn't you paddle?
Yeah, so I've never used any of these either, for those wondering.
My knee crevices are sweaty.
You're what?
My knee crevices are sweaty. You know, like behind your knee?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why I had to share that, but yeah.
Well, I think the maid of honor is also talking about somebody. By the way, we're at the same place, and I believe there's a wedding going on today.
You think her knee crevices are sweaty?
Oh, they're definitely sweaty, man. They're gonna be sweaty.
What about damp? That sounds more gross to me.
Oh, man, dude. I don't think the ladies out there are gonna appreciate talking about damp knee crevices. It's probably a good time to say it. Oh, my
That was
Lord.
a beautiful, beautiful cast. Beautiful.
Yeah. As I was about to say, it's a good time to...
I saw the look on your face. You what? Oh, man.
You saw that head just...
The head just like...
Oh, no.
Sheer disappointment in yourself.
That those of you who have not already, get outside today and just do something, man. Even if it's like fishing or something. Because you don't know how long you
I got lilies.
And with the luck we've been... Oh, no. No. I got a damn bird's nest building up here.
We're both a mess right now.
Oh, this is not the to have on here for this. All right. Well, those of you listening, if you didn't hear me say it the first time, I got a bird's nest over here, a rat's nest, some sort of nest of just string everywhere. I can't get to the problem spot. I honestly am about to just be like, you know what? I should invest in a new $15 pole. Because this is absolutely insane.
I don't think it's the pole. I don't think it's the pole's fault. Let's be honest.
You think it's the line's fault? I mean, I feel like this line has been on here for ages.
No, I told you I restrung that at the beginning of the year. We've been fishing 4 times.
Every year you restring it. I know.
I don't know how many times I got to tell you that.
Because every time it never gets old. Oh my God! All right, you know what?
What do you have going on right now?
I don't even care about it, man. I don't even care.
You better care about it, because I'm not restringing that again.
Listen.
If you get a rat's nest and you just go, oh, I'm just going to start reeling, I'm not restringing that.
I tried to get to the problem area.
It looks like you got a couple problem areas.
Now the problem area has come to me.
Now your problem area is coming back to me because you got all this line tangled up with me. This is a disaster.
This is just typical.
They call those disaster boxes?
No, man. This ain't the box's fault. This is the user fault. This is user
some
error.
User error?
This is heavily user error.
This is some handicap on these, yeah?
Yep, I am a... Folks, if you haven't figured it out by now, I am a terrible fisherman.
Just straight up. I suck.
I am a piece of garbage when it comes to... I'm a goddamn whale. I can't fish.
Here comes all the deepest insecurities.
I got
a small dick.
My dick is only 2 feet long.
God damn. It's only the size of the pickerel.
Oh no.
Dude.
This is salvageable.
For the sake of this episode, I almost want you to hand me that so maybe I can fix it.
I don't know. You're not going to want to see this, man. I can already tell you. I don't even want to show the camera this, man. The camera's going to see it, but I don't even want them to see it.
Show them.
All right, we got a little problem here.
We got a little
Just a little problem.
A little problem. You just sounded like the world was coming to an end.
The world is coming to an end, man. If this thing tightens up, if a fish takes that bait and decides to start swimming, I don't know, south, we're in trouble. But the problem is that there's a little like line mess up down here, and I decided to just try to get to it immediately. Yeah. And that was the biggest mistake I could have made because
oh, looks like you got it. Yeah?
Oh yeah, I think I got it. It's just a matter of how much do I have to reel?
Oh, big fish. Oh, big fish. Oh, big fish.
Got the biggest fish of my life. Uh-oh.
What do you have on here? That crankbait?
Yeah.
There we go.
Little bill.
Wow, I cannot believe you saved that.
The day is young since I'm pretty sure we're not even an hour into this.
No, and I'm pretty sure you casted 4 times.
We've had some issues. I have caught a fish today. Technically, it was in the canoe.
I don't know if it's even going to get on camera.
Technically, it was in the canoe, and then it went out of the canoe. I brought it in, and then I let him go. Listen, there's video evidence of him.
And there's going to be evidence on my side. I'll replay it right now. Right here, right now. Oh, look it! Oh, look it! We'll watch it back.
No. We ain't got time for that, man. We got fish to catch. We got bass to catch. We got bass to catch. I caught a pickerel. I mean, that's like that's the kind of catch that when you get it, it's like, like, did you really catch one? Are you sure about that?
Sure about that?
Are you sure about that? And there it is. Therein lies the.
Hey man, today.
Oh God! All right.
Today's a disaster.
Oh. Let's just skip it out. Honest opinion.
My honest opinion. What's going on? What's going on with you today?
Look at there's like a little knot down there. That was what I was trying to get rid of.
Like in here?
Yeah, there's like a little loop. It now got like sucked into it.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, but don't.
No, that's what you gotta do. I'm telling you right now.
Man, that's what I did before, and you
gotta keep going.
Yeah, that's what I did before, and you're like, you got a huge rat's nest.
No, you gotta keep going until you get all this out.
Oh man. All right, folks. Today on the rod catch, you're gonna learn how to detangle a reel.
We are, or the folks at home?
The folks at home.
I don't think you're gonna learn.
What I learned is that if I just keep pulling it, it just makes it worse. So
because you don't pull it, you got to go back where you get that 3 string on these things. You got to pull back until you get rid of all that slack.
Yeah, well.
Now I'm over here reeling like an idiot because I don't reel left-handed like most people. God almighty.
What I learned today
what have you done?
Is that I just make messes out of mountains because I try to ignore the issues.
You're making chicken salad out of chicken shit.
Yeah, because I try to ignore the issues, man. I see an issue and I just kind of like, I'll deal with it, and then I don't deal with it. So then I'm like, I'm not dealing with it.
I feel like we're talking about more than our rods right now. Like, you got some emotional things going on?
No. It's just weddings, man. They get me emotional.
This wedding in the distance that we can only hear through the microphone?
Yeah. So we just hear trumpets playing and every now and again people talking, and you can only make out just little parts of the talking because it's like those parts that your brain knows what the person's saying, so like your hearing doesn't need to hear everything.
What?
It's like you know when you read stuff and then you have to reread it because you think you read it a certain way, but it's absolutely wrong. Like it's like you read a certain word, you're like, wait, that word isn't there.
Man, you're so lucky.
I should catch a fish.
I don't pull out a monster.
Man, could you imagine?
All right, here, take this damn thing back.
2 mystery box catches. Actually, though, I do want to just kind of drop this bad boy in here.
Are you going to start trolling? You just going to leave it right there? What the hell is that going to do? You already got a net. I can't live like this. Get it figured out.
There we go.
And we're out here yelling.
If we're not yelling out here, man. I feel like, are we even out here fishing?
This is a golf course where you're supposed to be quiet. We're out here screaming at each other's knots. I got fish!
Pickerel.
Nah, that's a bass.
Wait. Yeah. Surprise,
Let's
surprise.
go.
Strike King, king of the honey hole.
Oh, let's go.
Look at that. I start paddling and you start catching them. That's what we need.
Yeah, thanks. Oh, I got him good.
Surprise,
That's
surprise.
one.
He's the king of the honey hole.
All right, one for me, none for you.
No, man. I got one.
I didn't see it in the boat. I don't think anyone's gonna see it on camera.
Man, you know
I need to play it
one.
again. I'll play it again right here. How much for a pickerel to bite you in the nose?
2 million?
You're out of your mind.
How much damage could you think about the amount of damage those teeth can
It's just
cause?
a little fish.
Listen, I catch big pickerel.
$100, I'd do it.
$100?
Sure.
I got $100 in my wallet. If I catch a pickerel, he's going onto your nose.
Okay. You can get him in the boat. How much for him to bite your sack?
5 million?
Come on, be realistic here.
2 million? How sensitive is your sack? Let me ask you that.
Just as sensitive as yours. They're nut sacks, okay? They're all the same.
Yeah, well,
They bleed all the. That's the problem. You might bleed out.
you're probably gonna bleed out, man. You've seen the teeth on them. Sharp.
Oof. It's just gonna be a quick rip, though. That's all. I think they just like bite and just be like.
I don't know about that.
Just kind of shred it, you know.
Find that hard to
How
believe.
much? How much?
It'd be quick
Be
rip.
realistic here. How much money? $1,000?
No.
What?
We're still talking sack action.
Yes.
I want $1 million.
You're out of your mind. Someone had $100,000 in cash right now, you'd be like, I'll take that to the side. After another natty daddy.
All right. After two natty daddies, it'd probably come down quite a bit. Realistically,
$1,000 cash.
1,000? No, dude, it's got to be at least like 10.
Oh, sorry. So we went from $5 million to 10 grand.
I went to $1 million, and then
Isn't that
10,
amazing?
and then to 10. We're being realistic. Yeah, I was kind of
Where
disappointed.
was the Coronas? Where was like?
Hey, we didn't see the Corona?
They had Corona?
Yeah,
Where was it?
it was on the top.
No, they did not. A bottle?
Yeah, it's bottles.
You're
Pretty
lying.
sure. Oh, God, now
They didn't have it. I looked.
No, yeah. Now I feel like you're making me question myself.
Yeah, I
here.
know. They didn't have it.
I could have sworn I saw Coronas, but maybe it could have been something else because they had the craziest names for, like, they had the Mountain Dew one. They
weird
had
stuff. They had
they
weird
had
stuff.
Jim Beam.
Jim what?
Jim Beam.
Jim Bean.
Jim Beam.
Say it normal.
Jim Bean.
You're saying beam.
Jim Bean.
Jim Bean.
Jim Bean.
You're saying
Jim Bean. Jim Bean.
You're still saying
I'm not saying a ma. Jim Beam.
Jim Beam.
Jim Beam.
Jim Bean.
Jim Beam.
There's an on the end of that.
Jim Beam.
There's still a Leave a comment. Is there an on the end of that? Your ends are
You got a fish?
I don't know. I either have weeds or I have a monster
You got a
fish.
monster, man. That is a monster. Oh, that's a monster. Come on. Come on, baby.
Oh!
Breach.
This is a fish!
Breach.
Oh!
Oh, look at the size of this thing. Oh! Oh! Get him, get him.
Yeah!
Nice.
Let's go. Oh, I swallowed the out of it. I was just rinsing.
Oh!
Oh, here comes the thumbnail, baby. Oh, classic pickerel. Nice, dude. See, that's how you gotta bring them in. Let's show them boys over.
Oh man, dude, he's off. He's off the hook again.
Nice.
Jesus. Good thing I got him in here. Oh man, he's facing.
Dude, grab that mystery box. Although it's gonna be tough, man, trying to get a thumbnail with that mystery box and a fish. You got it?
Yeah, I just don't want it. Nope. The slime dart. He's sliding.
Dude, grab him, please.
All right, here we go.
All right.
Hey, pickerel baby.
Let's go.
You good?
Yeah. Well, I guess we're good.
We talked about it last time. We talked about it last time. You cannot hold a pickerel without having to either, like, break their, I don't know, rib cage or whatever they have.
I know, dude. I'm telling you, you gotta like really. The more you grab them, too, it's like
The more they squirm,
the
like
more
they
squirm.
freak out. You gotta like get that light grab, but just enough you hold.
Dude, that's twice in a row. We both caught fish at the exact same time.
Well, it's funny because I was like, "Oh, you got a bass over there?" I'm like, "I'm about to cast over there."
So what are you gonna do for the next episode? If you know,
Listen, it worked. The mystery box worked.
it's true. You caught a fish.
Next episode, I open the other box, and then after that, I'm back to striking.
Jeez.
Oh, man, these mountains are not blue. That is unfortunate.
I mean, we are out in a boat in warm water.
Yep.
What'd you call this? Bath water before or something?
No, bass.
I heard bath. I heard bath and Jim Beam.
Bass. Also, I don't know what is on my pants, but it looks like no, I can't.
Don't.
I
Easy.
can't say it.
Easy.
I can't say it.
What? You got
I got
some slime
like,
dart juice
it
on
must
you?
be slime dart. Like,
You got a little
stuff on
slime
me.
dart juice?
Yeah. I switched up.
All right, what'd you go with, man?
I'm now using a
up.
worm that, oh God, I butchered this worm. This should not be at this position.
How big are those 3.0 hooks you got there?
To be fair, I just decided to use one of the hook that was on here previously.
Hey, man, that's cheating, man.
Is it?
Who really cares? Huh?
I feel like I gotta get another piece of line from you in that situation.
No, you can use a swivel on those. They got holes in them. All right, how about some would you rathers, huh?
Yeah, let's get some proper would you
I got a
rathers
couple.
rather than the would you rather I had there. That was garbage.
Yeah, he said a little offensive one before.
Yeah, it's not family friendly.
It wasn't family friendly.
Yeah, I should.
Would you rather eat poison ivy or a handful of wasps?
Poison ivy?
Are you out of your mind?
A handful of wasps? Are you out of your mind?
At least you can like kill them and crunch them. Dude, you eat a handful of poison ivy, you have to go to the hospital. Your stomach's gonna be itchy. Can you itch your stomach?
Is it?
Yeah. You ever heard of like people say go to a bonfire or something? Someone throws a pallet on there, had poison ivy on it.
You breathe it in and it makes
Gets in your
like,
lungs. You gotta go to the hospital.
Shit. That's
So if you're
worm, by the
super
way.
allergic to poison ivy, I don't think I'd be ingesting it.
Huh.
At least like a wasp, you can just like crunch them, kill them real quick. You got like a Band-Aid, you know, just throw them on your mouth and just like
That makes sense.
start crunching. You can get some protein too. I'm not.
Gotta get that
I'm
protein.
not plant-based, so I wouldn't just like eat a handful of poison ivy. You know, you gotta get that protein. Oh, you got a good fish! No! Should have gone with the poison ivy, I guess.
God, what to do? I don't know how to hook this thing.
Well, you got that thing rigged all weird.
This is not how it started.
Whatever, dude.
Oh no! Dude, I almost feel like calling you into the game here. You know how to hook these worms.
I know I do.
I don't know what it is.
I also know how to catch bass.
I put it in and then the hook moved up. There's no tear.
You gotta. I bet you gotta put that hook right, like, above where that pivot point is there. You know what I mean?
Hang on. I got it. You want to do it?
You're gonna just hand me the worm? Give me the hook too.
I'm gonna give you the bundle.
X gonna give it to you.
X gonna
You're gonna give me the bundle package? You're gonna bundle them all together?
That's dangerously set on there, but it's at least.
As you whip it around.
Dude,
This is dangerously set on here?
The hook's covered. You need a little more slack. I know you'd like the slack.
Well, I just don't like the hook ripping into my fingertips as I'm...
No. I just kind of like I covered the hook up.
They actually had this going pretty good.
Yeah, but see, I did that twice, and both times when I went to reel, it moved up. So I don't.
That's fire right there.
All right.
Ooh.
Oh. Oh! I'll get this out of your way. Oh.
No, I don't think I got anything. It looked like I did. If I wasn't messing with your worm.
Hey,
Nah, I got weeds. Nothing. Let's go with the wasps.
yeah, I'll go with the wasp.
Yeah, I guess I would too. Although I feel like I'd have to. Like, that's just too much risk.
Yeah, poison everything.
You gotta chew it.
Poison everything makes me now like not want to be around the fires that people are just talking.
No, you never heard of that?
I've never heard of that. That like now is a like.
Yeah, I've heard of like people being at bonfires. Someone like picked up a pallet that's been sitting for a while, has poison ivy on it. Smoke from the poison ivy in the pallet gets in someone's lungs.
Oh God!
You gotta go to the hospital because your lungs are just
riddled with poison ivy.
Yeah.
Oh damn, man!
Would you rather crap yourself once a year in public or every day in private?
Grab?
Crap.
Oh crap! That's a little
doo-doo in your pants.
Yeah, that's a little more of a.
Would you rather have crabs in your pants once a year? No.
No, I thought you said grab. I thought you said grab yourself. That's why I was kind of like, I don't really see the problem with that. Like, I've grabbed myself.
Regardless, what's your answer?
Every day in private.
Every day in private?
What's the other one? Once a year?
Once a year in public. Who cares if you do it in public?
Yeah, okay, I'll do the public one because
how's anyone even gonna know it's you? First of all, how's anyone gonna know it's you?
Yeah, I also don't want to be cleaning that up every day.
Every day? I can't believe you even said that. Every day in private.
For some reason, I was thinking like when you said it, it was like it's like they were similar. It was just one of them was public, one of them was private.
No.
But then like the everyday part is like, oh.
Every day in private? Every day you wake up shit in your pants. Can't do that.
Yeah.
Once in public, who cares?
I mean, listen, am I taking a crap?
I do it once in public as it is now, a year.
You know what's funny though is that somebody had asked about being able to take a piss in Oslo, Norway.
Outside?
No, this was like they were asking what like the bathroom situation was, or like if you have to piss, like, because they have just like bathrooms scattered throughout the city.
That's awesome. Why is every city not like that? That's one reason I don't like going to like New York City. Oh my God, there's not a bathroom. There's no public restroom.
Oh yeah. And now, granted, you pay money to like access the bathroom.
That's fine. I don't care.
But it's like paying money for like bottled water. Like, are you really gonna get that skimpy on it? Like, if you gotta go, you gotta go.
No, I'll pay whatever.
Yeah. So, yeah, they were asking about that. So it's kind of funny how you like brought that up, and I had seen that today because it was like,
what does that have to do with crapping your pants once a year in public?
Yeah. And if you're in a city like Oslo, you just walk into the bathroom, you pull off your shit. I'm sorry, Family Channel. You pull off your poop covered, boxers or whatever you got on, underwear, and then you just toss it in the bin, the trash. And you're good to go. You walk around commando, but who cares? Because you're not going to poop yourself again. So,
all right. So what are you going with?
I'm going to go with the just once a year thing.
Same.
I'd rather deal with that than an everyday occurrence of having to wipe clean every single day. That would get annoying.
Yeah, it would. Would you rather sneeze all the time or have hiccups all the time?
Hiccups or sneeze?
Basically, yeah, all the time. I think I'd rather sneeze. Sneezing feels kind of nice. When you get that big buildup.
All the time, though. Like,
would you rather hiccup all the time?
That's true. Like, I hate when I'm like standing there and it's just like, you just, yeah.
Everyone's like, what's wrong with you? They try to scare you and stuff.
Oh,
you're just trying to be scared all the time if you get hiccups.
Or you're doing the, you hold your breath upside down or something like that.
Oh, yeah?
That's a thing.
I've heard the hold your breath. I've never heard upside down.
Or drink water upside down? I don't know, something. I don't know. All right, I'm going to go with
It doesn't matter. You can't do those things because it's not going to get rid of them.
Yeah, I'm going to go with sneeze because hiccups, I feel like sneezing is not a nice thing, but hiccups are...
I think sneezing feels nice.
I don't know, man.
I mean, after a while, it's going to be annoying. but
Yeah, well, hiccups.
how often? Well,
Hiccups are going to be annoying after a while.
it depends how often you're sneezing. Like if your hiccups are like every couple seconds, a sneeze is like.
Yeah.
Did you lose them?
Yeah. Come on. Right by the canoe.
Of course, that's where you get everything. Is right by the canoe.
Where are you? Come back here.
It's not coming back, dude.
Just come back here. Come back here. In your opinion, is a hot dog a sandwich?
No, it's a fucking hot dog.
No, dude, it's a sandwich because
It's not
in
a
between
sandwich.
bread.
So if you put, all right. So say if you put spaghetti on bread, is that a sandwich?
That's a sandwich. That's a spaghetti sandwich.
Hold on about this, huh?
Oh, wait.
If you put some meat on 2 croutons, is that a sandwich? It's 2 fucking little croutons, huh? That's bread. Is that a sandwich?
Croutons are bread?
Does croutons make a sandwich?
Croutons.
What's the size of the sandwich?
Now that is a question that needs to be asked, man. Are croutons a sandwich?
2 croutons with a piece of bread or a piece of meat in the middle. Does that make a sandwich?
To be honest, before to that moment, I didn't even know croutons were bread.
You're an idiot.
What I literally never. The only time I've eaten croutons is when it's on food that like I just ordered it and they were there.
When is croutons ever on food that's not a salad? What do you mean it's on food that I just ordered and it's there? Name another food other than a salad.
Well, I mean, like I don't always get salads that have croutons. Like every now and again,
You just said sometimes I'll get croutons on food that they're just there. So I'm saying name those foods. You just said that.
Let me rephrase what I just said.
Well, don't just blurt things out, man. We're telling the people this stuff. We're very knowledgeable.
Croutons.
We can't be spreading misinformation.
We're already misinformation about our fishing abilities. Well, not fishing abilities.
Where else would you get croutons? I want to know.
Oh man, dude. Listen. Croutons are not something.
Where else do you find a couple of dry pieces of bread? I want to know.
I didn't know they were bread. That's my whole point.
That's unbelievable,
dude. I don't eat croutons. Like, let me ask you this: you make a salad, like if your girl's making salad,
sure.
Is she going to the Stop and Shop or whatever grocery store you all like to shop at?
Doesn't matter.
And is she buying croutons to put in said salad?
Sometimes you get the salad kits that got the croutons in it.
They have croutons in salad kits?
You're 30 years old. How do you not know this?
Because the only salad kits I'm buying are from BJ's.
Yeah, it's got a couple blades of lettuce in it.
They're too cheap to put croutons in it.
That's unbelievable.
They're giving you the red onion, or no,
red onion?
No, red lettuce or something. What is it called there?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know. Man, BJ's ain't giving you no croutons in your salad packs.
Yeah, because I don't need 50 pounds of salad at one time.
Yeah,
they can't afford to put croutons in there.
That's true. That's a lot of bread.
I don't need enough salad for 40 people in one day.
Listen, there's only
because salad you can't buy in bulk. That's ridiculous.
There's only 12 servings. There's only 12 servings in that bag.
Yeah, but why does BJ's even have salad? I don't need salad. Well, unless you're having a party.
Yeah, man, it's like the perfect bag for if you're having a party where you just buy that one bag, you toss it in, and then you throw in your vegetables like a cucumber action, some tomato action,
crouton action.
Apparently croutons. A
couple dry pieces of stale bread.
Apparently, because people like croutons. Like
what did you think a crouton was if you didn't think it was bread?
Honest to God, I had no idea. I thought it was some sort of cracker.
Did you say Caesar salad? You're saying seizure salad.
Caesar.
You're saying seizure.
Chicken. Caesar.
I hear seizure. Gin beam and seizure salad.
Oh God.
Would you like some Jim Beam with your seizure salad?
Now I question all my abilities to like speak.
Are you a Caesar salad fan?
Well, like
I feel like you wouldn't like it because you don't like anything.
Well, you're talking about how it has croutons in it, so now I'm like,
It doesn't need croutons.
I don't want croutons in it, man.
How do you?
I don't like croutons.
You like crunch. You've told me this before.
Yeah, I do
like crunch in my whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I'd love some crunch action, but for some reason, croutons, man, I don't know.
You'd rather have grapes in your salad.
Oh, you just had to bring up the grapes, man. I love
the gloves
grapes.
are off now, man. You put grapes in your red grapes in your salad. I told this guy to make chicken salad, right? So you would think chicken salad would be like chicken with some mayonnaise and some onion, and I told him to put grapes in there. This guy takes a salad with lettuce and puts grapes in it and chicken and makes a chicken salad with grapes. That's the craziest thing I've ever heard in my life.
I literally just went to BJ's, bought the salad packs, like the big old bags of salad you can get.
Oh, you're a BJ shocker.
Bought the grapes, and then got the chicken.
You went back with 20 pounds of salad, 10 pounds of grapes, and you made a chicken salad.
And
that's unbelievable.
I'm just going to come out and say it, because I don't care.
What?
This thing, the drag.
Yeah.
No fucking clue how. I'm sorry. This is a family channel. This drag button right here, no idea how it works.
You got to turn it. To the right is tightening it up.
Oh! Oh! Bass.
Fish. All of a sudden.
Ooh! Here it comes!
Oh, pickerel!
Oh!
Petey!
Get him in!
Oh, I got Petey in the boat.
All right, now's the time. Mystery box. Let's get us another pickerel.
I'm pretty sure I'm ahead of you.
Oh, you're miles ahead of me, man. I got 2 pickerel on the day. Wait, one and a half. You got a bass.
80.
Oh wait, that's your second fish, right?
Third fish.
Third fish. Okay.
I had 2 bass, remember?
Oh, that's right. Yeah. You had the small, and then you had the big one.
Well, both large mouth.
Well, they're large mouth, yeah. But like one of them was like, oh, nice size. And then the other one was like, oh, that's a monster.
Not a big.
Oh, the bear. Oh, that's a bass. It's gonna be a huge bass. This is the biggest bass.
Come on, son. Let's go. Petey and bass.
Oh, it's a huge bass. Oh, it's a pickerel. It's a huge pickerel. Get in here.
Get in here. Did it listen?
Oh, it listened.
Nice, dude. Oh, come on. That's inappropriate.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God, he's feisty.
Well, he's pissed off, man.
Stop.
You just took him out of his... He was trying to have dinner with his family, and you just took him out of his natural habitat.
Okay, Petey.
Now you got him... You stuck him in the mouth against his will.
Oh,
now look at him.
Fucking... I'm sorry.
Language.
This is family channel. He's a big boy.
Oh, that was a pretty big pickerel.
Stop.
You catch nothing but pickerel.
Oh, I got him right in the cheek.
What?
There he is. Thumbnail, baby. He's probably a good 2 feet. This is
not going to be the thumbnail,
2 feet.
Don't say 2 feet.
All right, he's probably at least.
This is also not the thumbnail. We already did that. Put him down. Jesus Christ.
And that was a good sized pickerel.
That was a good pickerel, dude.
That had to be the
I got you all pumped up, didn't it?
That was the biggest pickerel I think I've ever caught.
I think I got a fish.
Oh, baby, here we go. It's feasting time. Oh, look at that tight. That's tight. Oh, that's a tank. You think it's a bass?
I don't know.
Oh, pickerel? Judging by that mouth?
Dude, so many pickerel in this place. Another Petey.
Another Petey.
It's okay.
Oh man, I gotta wash my damn hands off.
I know, dude. I'm slimy.
Jesus, I feel like I'm grabbing onto the rod and reel, and it's just like I'm gonna this thing disgusting.
Here's your chance, Nuke. Right to your sack. Come on. $100.
Man, if I was gonna do it, I would have done it with that monster.
Actually, this guy has no teeth on him. This is the fish to do it. Hopefully he'll open up. There's like, there's no teeth in this thing.
Anything.
There's one.
What? Yeah, he's got one little one to the left. Like his
you see that?
His right side has a tooth.
I'll do this for $100. You still got that money?
Still
got that money?
Yeah, but you're not gonna
Still got that money?
Nah, man, let's just gonna put him back. Let's go put him back.
Put him back. All right, man. How about last cast, huh?
All right, last cast. Oh man.
Oh, well, that's your last cast.
Yeah, that was the last one.
All right, you got half a chub going on there. Wow.
Let's go
Show the viewers what you got.
On the camera. So, yeah, there's supposed to be a good another 2 or 3 inches on there, but.
And I got that 2 or 3 inches that he wants, but my worm's longer right now. You showing the people?
I'm showing them.
Well, I got that. See, hold on. Well, he's got that little nub. I got that little bit extra. See what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, listen, this might just be what the bass around here want, because we haven't really. Well, your bass was.
No, let's quit beating this dead horse. Come on.
The bass you caught, though, that was pretty decent size. So, there's a lot of small bass around here. And I don't mean really to say that like they're like, tiny bass.
You saying the bass I caught were small?
No, man. I'm saying the bass you caught was pretty good size. But I'm saying sometimes the bass around here are on the smaller side. So you kind of want maybe a smaller worm to get them bass.
So you want a small bass with that?
Yeah, I mean, like the bass, they like them small.
Do you think you're going to catch a bass at all this entire series?
God, if I don't catch a bass, I mean, listen, this entire series is going to run for the next.
It's never going to end.
Let's think. Like at least as of like, but basically for us actually out on the water, this thing is going to run for another 4 months. Like
Don't say that.
That's gracious. No, but I'm saying like out on the water here. Because 4 months from now will be. Oh, wait, no.
I'm editing this part out.
This series right now could go for another 6 months. We're talking about out on the water.
Barnes and Brews Rodcast, we're out.
Hey, listen. I'm talking about how long.